find work.
It took me about 3 months to find a part-time job, and I only had that for a couple of months. So other than that, it's pretty tough. There's not a lot of jobs out there.
Experts say a sudden cut to benefits could also hurt the local economy, since many families rely on unemployment checks for basic necessities. Leaders at the Meridian Food Bank say the number of folks needing their help has grown in the last few years.
I think is really frightening for people. I know we're concerned because if we get a lot more people seeking our help, we got to make sure we can get the food to help them.
They say the cuts to extended benefits would only send families to the food bank and other social services. Now, if Congress were to extend the benefits for another year, it would cost about $30 billion. The president wants to extend the unemployment benefits, but Republicans have been against it. The House will reconvene on Sunday. Live in the studio, I'm Jennifer Ah. Today, 6 on your side.
The Idaho Department of Labor says the state ranks last in overall earnings by full and part-time workers. The median annual wage in Idaho is just more than $23,000. Officials say it's due in part to higher job growth in the low-wage service sector. Since 1990, Idaho gained 10,000 higher-paying production jobs, while the service sector grew by more than 200,000. The Labor Department says Idaho is one of the highest ranked states where people work more than just one job. The man who led Allied forces in the 1991 war against Saddam Hussein's invasion of Kuwait died today. Retired General Norman Schwarzkopf commanded the U.S.-led international coalition that routed Iraqi military forces in just 100 hours. We'll have much more on that story coming up after 10 minutes of nonstop news. A major pileup during the morning commute in the Magic Valley. Around noon, more than a dozen semi-trucks and cars crashed, slid off, or rolled due to the ice on the interstate. The Idaho Department of Transportation closed down about a 20-mile stretch of the interstate east of Twin Falls for several hours to clean up all of those wrecks.
For the third time in just 2 years, there's another petition in the works to recall State Superintendent Tom Luna. In the previous 2 attempts, proponents of the recall did not get the required number of registered voters to back them. But this time, Pete Peterson, the acting campaign manager for the Luna recall effort, says he's using new online tactics to get the 158,000 signatures he needs.
Our hope is that by the middle or end of January, you'll see from all 44 counties in Idaho these on Facebook, hopefully a substantial number.
The group has until the end of January to start the petition. Governor Butch Otter wants a citizens group to look at ways to improve education. In November, voters rejected laws that would bring laptops into classrooms, reward teachers for student achievement, and change teacher contract negotiations. So now it's back to the drawing board, but not everyone agrees with the timing of the plan.
They should have done this before. This should have been done even 2 years ago, after the election of in 2010. Instead of the governor and superintendent of public instruction coming out and say, here's our plan, let's go with it, do this and find out what all the constituents want. So yes, it's the right thing to do. It's just 2 years too late.
Otter says if the group determines new laws are needed, legislatures most likely will not take up those recommendations until 2014. So Christmas may be over, but you could still get a nice present.
Nice present. Really nice present. One lucky person will start the new year as a newly minted millionaire.
Big gift.
Yeah, that's a nice present. The Idaho Lottery is selling tickets for the $1 million raffle. This is the 5th year of the big drawing. At last check, there were still about 17,000 tickets left. And even if you don't win the big prize, 4 people will win 10 grand.
The odds are really a lot better to play Idaho $1 million raffle. A $1 million prize on Powerball, your chances of winning are about 1 in 5 million. In this game, it's 1 in 250,000, guaranteed to be on a winning ticket sold in the state of Idaho.
Guaranteed. The winning numbers will be announced January 2nd. You can catch the drawing right here on today's 6 on Your Side at 6 o'clock.
Now the On Your Side forecast with Steve Liebenthal. And temperatures dropping around the valley. We do have some cloud cover, and as those temperatures drop, some dew point temperatures are actually on the rise, and that means a high likelihood of seeing some fog on your early morning commute. In Boise, the temperature right now is 27 degrees. It has been dropping over the past several hours. Dew point temperature now at 23 degrees. An hour ago it was 22, so as the dew point rises and the actual temperature drops, our humidity levels go up. And again, that's why we are expecting fog. It's 17 right now in Ontario, 100% humidity here, but still 6-mile visibility. That's going to change as the evening progresses. Mostly clear skies for most of southern Idaho, and to the west of us we have mostly clear skies as well. So do expect some sunshine tomorrow afternoon after that fog lifts off the valley floor. We do have an area of low pressure developing over the Pacific, moving in our direction. We will get some cloud cover during the day on Saturday. It will bring a slight chance of some snow showers our way, but that storm system is weakening as it comes on shore, so it's not going to be a strong one. About a 20% chance of snow here in the valley. The jet stream dropping way to the south this weekend, and that means our weekend temperatures will be on the chilly side. Tomorrow's high at 33 after a morning low of 21 in Boise. Watch out for that morning fog, then mostly sunny skies in the afternoon, with our afternoon highs below average, right around freezing in most places. In the west central mountains, some early morning fog, then some sunshine in the afternoon. We'll call it partly cloudy. Morning lows in the teens, all the way down to 10 degrees in McCall. Afternoon highs in the mid-20s, and in some cases the low 30s, but mid-20s will be the rule in the west central mountains. In the east central mountains, look for morning lows in the single digits, all the way down to 2 degrees in Stanley, 6 for both Sun Valley and Fairfield. Our afternoon highs only make it into the low 20s. We will see a bit of fog in some isolated locations for this region, partly cloudy skies in the afternoon, but the real news will be those cold temperatures. Down in the Magic Valley, the potential for some early morning fog, morning lows getting down into the teens. Our afternoon highs only make it into the mid to upper 20s, 28 the afternoon high for both Gooding and Twin Falls. Here is the On Your Side extended forecast, and it shows a morning low of 21 again on Saturday, 20% chance of some snow showers, about a 30 to 40% chance of snow for the west central mountains, and then just some cold mornings, 19 the low on Sunday, all the way down to 17 degrees on Monday. The good news is, while afternoon highs will be on the chilly side, we will get some sunshine.